What instructions do you have for me?
The clothes will be delivered soon. Please handle that for me. Do you think you can do it?
Yes, madam. I'll do a good job.
Go make the preparations. And check several times. It must go smoothly.
Yes, madam. And thank you for this chance. I'm glad the past is behind us.
Please get up. Don't worry. Work hard.
Yes, madam.
Linglong.
Yes?
Find 2 reliable maids to help her.
Why? Do you think she...
Keep an eye on her, and if she tries something, then stop her.
I'm here to give the spring outfits to you. The clothes are for Zhaoyang Hall. Keep them safe. And Madame Lu has instructed that the premium gauze must be used for the lining worn by the maids. You must have the best outfits, right? Since you all wait on His Majesty. Go inside. Your Highness, it's nice to see you.
It's you. Hey, so how's Chen doing these days?
Sister... No, Madame Lu. It's strange calling her that, but she values my work. Today she had me deliver the spring clothes.
That's good.
My prince. You see, there's a bit of history between Madame Lu and myself.
What is it?
You see, she and I used to disagree with each other. I accused her of terrible things. But after my father taught me well, then I knew how wrong I was. I changed my ways.
Who's your father?
My father's Shen Wujue, a 5th rank official.
Lord Shen Wujue. Well then, you must be proud of him. He had recently solved a case that had dealt with corruption, and that meant your father being promoted to a 4th rank official.
Really?
I guess the news had never reached you.
That's great. Thank you for telling me, Your Highness. I will work hard for Madame Lu, and I will do my best to make her proud.
Good. You better get back to work.
Oh, wait.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She did nothing wrong?
The maid who watched her said she did exactly what you told her, and she even put in a good word for you with the head maid there. So it seems that she's doing the best she can.
Maybe I should utilize her skills. Let's assign her more responsibility.
Sure.
Oh, just relax. It's a good thing that she's changed her ways.
G? Have you seen my handkerchief anywhere?
Yeah, when I was tidying up the beds, and since it was covered in mud, I was gonna wash it for you.
No, that's fine. Madam, yesterday I checked out the storeroom supplies, and I saw that a lot of the old satin there has become moldy. I had to take it out, and I reported the loss to the palace.
Moldy satin can be used, or it'll be a waste.
Yes, I know that too. So I already got some maids to pick out the usable ones. When they make new socks and shoes, they don't need new fabrics, and expenses can be saved.
You've done well.
Only a few maids like me know how to save money. But I had to learn. It took a while to master that skill.
Watch out! Bee!
Bee! Get a doctor!
Bee! Oh no! Someone help! Bee! Someone help! Bee!
Bee! Her head!
Why'd the stand suddenly collapse?
I checked it out. The wood stand seemed to be okay, but inside there were termites. So that's why it fell apart, right in front of us.
The wood stands are really heavy. If not for Bee, I'd have... Well, Doctor, how's she doing?
Her chest has been bruised, but her head is worse. She just woke up, though. She'll be all right. She just needs to rest a few days.
Thank you.
Thank you. Madam.
Bee, how are you?
I'm fine.
Bee, you got injured all because of me.
Madam, please don't worry about it. I've been thinking. It's my retribution. I was stupid in the past and harmed you, and now I believe I'm being punished.
Stop it. Don't say that. Let's just leave the past behind us. Please forget what happened.
I'm just a lowly maid. A doctor wouldn't have seen me. They just see officials. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be all right.
You're still my sister, so of course I have to look after you.
Yeah? I'm still your sister?
We arrived here together.
I'm unworthy. I'm only a maid.
Why does that matter? I was a maid as well. Listen, let's start again. Forget our history. We'll be sisters once more.
Yeah, I'd love that. I really would. Would you please forgive me, sister?
Stop crying. Patients don't cry. You're older, so now just call me Zhen. When you're better, you'll help me out in many things. So heal up fast, and I'll see you soon. Here. Take good care of her. If she needs something, let me know.
Yes, madam.
Slowly.
Well, it's almost done.
Yes. Better?
Yes,
Is there pain?
not now.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's fine.
Sister, I brought you what you asked for.
How come you're so lazy now? You refuse to walk up to me?
I'm not lazy. I just feel weird seeing Bee there. She's being close to you, and she's acting so nice, but I'm still wary of her. You best be careful. She might stab you in the back soon.
Oh, don't worry. She just risked her life to save mine.
Did you forget all the terrible things she did to you?
Let's try not to be petty. Many people have done bad things, but are given a second chance.
Do what you want. But me, I still don't like her.
That's enough. Greetings, madam.
Oh. Isn't this B?
Yes, I'm Shenbi. You remember her?
Yes, of course. I also know her father, Lord Zhen Wuzhui, right? But why did you bring B here today? Oh, yes. I asked you to come to discuss the feast we're having in a few days. Your division must prepare the garments for every master in the harem.
Madam Lo, I was about to ask you if there were preferences for the various masters.
Well, Her Majesty isn't a big fan of the multicolored garments. His Majesty wears one garment. His outfit can't be more than one color. But his pouch must have 5 colors. And the other masters don't have any preferences, as far as I know.
Oh.
Pardon, madam. Consort Sui's birthday is the same day. Ah, yes, you reminded me. You're right, her birthday is on the day of the feast, so on that day, her new outfit should be dignified. She's one of the 4 concubines, so make sure her colors are not too plain.
Right, I'll remember.
Well, I'm impressed with you. You have a good memory.
I brought her with me today to help with work. She has been a great asset.
You look after your maids well. B will go far if she learns from you. Greetings, Lady Shen.
You still remember me? I thought you forgot me. Now you've moved up so high.
I wouldn't dare. If you didn't make me a first-rank maid, then I would still be suffering in a bad way somewhere.
I don't think so. You're always hanging around Lu Zhen, just like a pet dog. I doubt that you even think of me at all.
Madam, you've misunderstood me. Lu Zhen is my enemy. If I don't pretend to be nice with her, I would have been finished by now. Recently, she had people spy on me, but I managed to deceive them. Luckily, she's been kind to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to come and see you.
Really? So tell me, what have you been up to over there?
There are things I haven't done yet. But madam, Lu Zhen fully trusts me, and that means we can take advantage now.
Well, I haven't thought of any plans yet. And I should keep my distance, keeping a low profile.
Then tell me, madam, what do you think I should be doing for you?
Get up first.
Yes, madam.
B, you're well informed, so help me find out what the prince has been up to. For days, I haven't seen him, and I can't visit him.
Well, I have some news for you. In 2 days, there'll be a big feast, and I'm sure he'll be there as well.
Really? Please help me. I have no idea what dress I should wear. B said that the prince will be at the party. The prettiest girl there must be me.
Miss Shen, don't think about your dress. You should think about your gift.
What was that?
Well, if you want the prince to notice you, you should bring him a gift.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll give him something great to notice me. Hey, do you guys have an idea? Maybe a new sword? Maybe I'll give him a fine horse.
Miss Shen, it's quite obvious. Don't you think that you should give the prince a traditional belt?
A belt! Yes, of course.
If the prince ends up accepting your belt, then that means that he has returned your love for him.
That's right. What a great idea. But wait, I heard I must make it myself, but I don't know how to sew.
Oh, that's just symbolic. After I finish making it for you, you can add some finishing touches to it.
Listen, Madame Lu sent over mini pouches for you, right? Do you think I could have one of them?
No, have Danyang make one.
But her skills are awful. Hey, seriously, her tigers look like sick cats.
Consort Xiao has arrived.
Greetings, Consort Xiao.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Why are you here?
Do I need to have a reason?
Send a message. Get one of your maids to convey it. The Empress has many spies. They might see you here.
Why are you avoiding me like a disease these days? You never come to visit me. When would I ever be able to see you again?
Go, go, go. Go on outside.
Zhen, you've told me some awful lies. You said Lu Zhen hates you, and that I shouldn't target her again. But my maids have informed me that you've been at Qingjing Hall. And you said, apart from me, you can't stand her. But I heard that Lady Shen has come here so she could marry you. You've told me so many lies, it must tire you.
I think I've told you enough times now. We will never happen. Whoever I end up with is not your concern.
You're so heartless. Don't you know that hurts me?
What I said before will not change. If you remain stubborn and keep on harming Lu Zhen, you'll regret it.
I'm not that stupid. But whatever happens, I can't ever forget you.
So what do you want?
I came here to tell you, from now onwards, I will use my methods to snatch you back bit by bit. Relax. I won't be harming your precious Lu Zhen. I know. You won't be able to escape my clutches.
Don't touch me.
Linglong. B. What kind of five-colored outfit is quite unique, but not fancy?
Are you talking about Her Majesty?
I saw the past designs and noticed how colorful they were. Of course she can't stand them.
That's really hard. It requires color, but can't be too bright.
Yeah, I've no idea what to do.
I believe she doesn't like wearing colorful outfits because she's so much older. All the concubines are much younger. They love wearing the bright colors. But Her Majesty is about elegance, respect, dignity. So I think we should try to find nice fabrics using a few colors, and yet they're dulled down.
Got it! To the storeroom! There, you see? this one, and that one. These fabrics are nice and elegant. I believe we should make several unlined garments. Each color is plain. We'll layer them together. It will be dignified, but it won't look too dazzling.
The Han Dynasty used this style, right? Did you see one of their old designs?
Yeah, did you see it too?
Well, I think it's a good design, except with 5 fabrics, it will be thick. How about we use a lightweight silk? When she wears the outfit, it won't feel heavy.
Lightweight silk? Yeah, well done. That's a great idea.
Right. Huan Yun, a few baskets of lychees arrived. I sent them down to Hangguang Hall. Maybe tonight we can have a taste of them.
I would be honored, Your Majesty. I look forward to it.
Her Majesty has arrived.
Welcome, Empress Dowager.
Please rise.
Mother, the outfit you are wearing is simply outstanding.
Just look. The dresses that all the beauties are wearing in the yard here pale in comparison with her outfit.
Nonsense. His Majesty is here. Now keep quiet.
No, she's right. I agree. The outfit you're wearing reminds me of something from a fairy tale. I think it's magical.
Yes, we can all see the grace of Her Majesty and also her unrivaled charisma while she wears this beautiful garment.
What we need is a new empress. And yet, I'm waiting for my son to get married soon, so our royal family can still flourish.
Mother.
Madam Chen, what you just said doesn't sound right to me. It sounded like you were praising Her Majesty, but really, you were just praising your division.
Madam, you're wrong. Yes, the garment might have come from my division, but it was Madame Lu who handled everything. You must give her full credit.
What? Lu Zhen made this outfit? It's a great design. Where is she now?
I'm here. Your Majesty.
Tell me, the concept behind this garment.
Yes. During these festivals, it's custom to wear colored clothes, but they're usually too colorful to be worn afterwards. And that means thousands of garments are worn only once, which is quite a waste. His Majesty currently advocates thrift, and the harem should follow suit. So, I designed this new garment for you made up of separate pieces. Each is a different color, so after festivities, they can still be worn.
Well spoken. It's commendable that you've thought of the royal court.
Your Majesty, it's very good fortune to have this official in our harem. You should reward her.
Yes, indeed. I shall do that. Yanfu.
Yes.
Mark my decree. Starting from next year, all clothes will have 5 layers of one-color garments, and not made separately.
Yes.
The official Madame Lu has shown us all great devotion. I now promote you to 7th rank.
Lu Zhen, thank him.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Long live Your Majesty. And long live the Empress Dowager.
Now rise.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now she's a 7th rank, Madam Chen. I don't think you need to be in charge of your division.
Yes, madam.
Lu Zhen, the whole apparel division is yours now.
I'll make sure not to let you down.
Consort, are you all right?
Don't worry. I will not get riled up by Madame Lo. I believe that. I'll see clearly. If I stand from a far distance.
Excuse me. I won't be too long. I'll be back.
Chen, who's the palace maid?
That's Shen Bi. She's a 1st-rank maid. These days, she works with Lu Zhen. Before, they were enemies.
Oh? Isn't that interesting?
Hey. Yunlu, please keep a lookout. Don't let anyone come.
Oh, relax. I will keep my eyes and ears open for you. No one will disturb your romantic life.
Yeah. Go on.
Right. Miss Shen, why are you here?
I thought I saw Prince Changguang come here.
Hey, hang on. You can't go up there. You see, His Highness is,
He's what?
he's,
Just move aside. I really need to talk to him.
He's having a pee. Yeah, he's peeing. Don't go there.
Prince Changguang, he bullied me.
Whoa.
Leave us. Tell those outside. I'll see the flowers elsewhere.
Flowers? Don't you mean... Of course. Miss Shen, the prince really was peeing. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Chairman, what do you need?
Can we talk down there? This place is a bit... Come.
Right here is okay?
Wait over there.
Yes.
Your Highness, I have something. It's a gift.
Chairman, I can't accept this.
Why not?
Listen, Jamin. I think of you as a little sister. Give this to someone else.
So tell me, if you don't like me, why was I brought in here? Your sister told me that we were going to get...
Jamin, you're an official now. You can't say what you want to like you did in the past. And you have to listen to me. You cannot argue with the prince. Jamin? No. You're Miss Shen.
Hey, Miss Shen! Miss Shen!
Sorry, I told her not to get close, but you were talking really loud.
Leave us. You're here.
I am. I just saw an exciting show.
I know. It's not easy for us to be alone. Shall we talk? Come.
Please relax. You don't want people seeing you so upset.
What people?
Miss Shen, Consort Xiao's at the pavilion. She'd like you to join her.
Consort Xiao? I don't know her.
She would love to join the consort. She accepts the invite. Can you please show us the way?
Follow me.
Hey, I thought you said she was up here. Where is she?
The view is lovely. Take time to admire it.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Miss Shen, look there.
That wretched girl. I would kill her!
Miss Shen, just relax.
I can't relax now! Of course he wouldn't take it. You see? He's fallen deep in love with Lu Zhen!
Miss Shen, look at the big picture here. Miss Lu Zhen just got a promotion, and His Highness is captivated by her now. If you go over there, you will never get him.
So what should I do then? I want to kill her!
Xiamen, it's me.
Cousin, how could the prince treat me that way?
Enough. Don't cry. It's not going to help. Now get over it.
I was really nice. I made him a bounce. He wouldn't take it. He's in love with that Lu Zhen. I just want to fight her.
Quiet. You can't say those things. Grow a backbone. You are an official now, and soon you'll be the princess of the empire. You can't talk about wanting to fight with someone. It isn't right.
Cousin, do you mean the prince and I will still...
I do. Only you, Jiamin, will marry His Highness. He knows. I've already warned him. You'll be fine. But Jiamin, understand this. John is the crown prince, and that means he will have many concubines. And if you find it hard to accept that, how will you help rule? Will you have virtue? Trust me, it could destroy your life. You can't feel jealousy. Don't provoke him or anger him. Just be gentle to him. Be polite to him. All the time. He'll respect you. There'll be a decree crowning you as the new princess. So there's no reason to cry like you are now.
It wasn't my intention to see them earlier. The consort told me to go and admire the scenery.
Yes, I know. Yuhua told me that. Jiamin, listen to me. Please stay away from the consort.
Why should I?
I suppose you should know this. Most officials know about her. Long ago, before she had married the emperor, she was close with His Highness.
Does that mean the prince and her?
His Highness told me he's already finished with her. But she can't seem to let it go. She has tactics. In all these years, my brother has been single.
I feel sorry for your brother now.
Promise. You won't say a word. Don't speak about this. Or ask His Highness about it either. Remember, that consort Xiao shouldn't be trifled with.
I'm so sorry. I would love to announce that you're here. The prince has had a lot of wine. Unfortunately, he's quite drunk now.
Really? Let me see.
Huh? What? You're going in? He recently threw a bottle of wine. I'm scared that you might get hurt.
Is the prince really drunk?
I wouldn't lie to you. His Majesty gave him strong stuff, a wine that's 30 years old. He got drunk really quickly. I think he fell asleep. He's dead now. No. I don't mean literally. I'm bad with words. I misspoke. Please forgive me.
Your mouth will get you in trouble one day. All right. I'll leave him be. When the prince sobers up, just tell him to come and visit me.
Oh, of course. Mind the steps, princess. Careful.
I told you. Only that boy Yuan Lu can turn her back.
My prince, you can avoid her right now, but not forever. You will see her.
I understand. Jiamin made quite a scene. I bet my sister's angry. I think I'll wait a few days.
Miss Shen is such an immature woman. She actually told her maid Feng Hua to come here to tell you to go see her.
Hey, let's not talk about this now. I rejected her love. I hope once that Jiamin has calmed down, she can move on.
I think that it's time. You should have an honest word with the princess. And talk to her about Miss Lu. 'Cause you know, the princess wants you to be betrothed to Miss Shen soon. Both live in the palace now, and they always meet up. If there's nothing official, eventually, there will be a big problem.
I've thought about this as well. Lu Zhen's a smart woman. She knows my situation, and she knows that it's something I have to handle. Uncle, ever since the fire in Qingjing Hall, I decided that there's nobody else I would rather be with.
Yes, I know. But Miss Lu's status...
That's a problem too. It's fine. She will not suffer by becoming a concubine. My wife has to be of noble birth. But think about Shen Jiamin. She's just one rank higher than her.
So that's why you didn't object to your sister's...
That's right. Sister wants me to marry Jiamin. Even though I've said no, she still insists that I make her my wife. I've thought it through. If she cares about her status, then one day, Zhen gets promoted to a higher rank. My sister will be fine. Zhen works hard. She's very determined. She's never gonna give up. I know that soon she will succeed, and people will acknowledge it. And nobody will think that she got there because of my help. She's already made it to 7th rank. It won't be long till she's higher.
I'm Shen Jiamin. Greetings, consort.
Relax. For a while now, I've been feeling lethargic. I can't focus. I don't seem to remember, Lady Shen, why you're here.
Consort, I just moved here and don't know all the rules, which is why I'm here now. So I should be punished. Please forgive me.
Don't say that. You're the precious daughter of Duke Shen, and the cousin of the princess. So why would I be displeased with you?
Oh, please don't be so formal with me. Just call me your cousin. His Majesty calls me that too. I also came here to give a couple gifts to you. I brought them here from BINGE-WORTHY. Yuhua, please show them.
Yes.
BINGE-WORTHY makes great jade. This one here is made from nephrite. The jade pillow will help you sleep well, keeping you young. And this item might be familiar.
That's the basin from Liang's Yuhua Palace. Yuan.
There were 3 treasures in the harem. This basin of Liying was one of them. And during Liang's war, Prince Chen received my father's help. Afterwards, he gave this to my family. You used to be the Princess of Liying long ago. A piece from your home might just cheer you up, right?
Thanks for this, Lady Shen.
I'm glad it pleases you. Consul Xiao, when your maid showed me the scenery, I realized that you're concerned about my welfare.
Oh? And what makes you think that?
Do you also believe that I'm in love with His Highness? That's embarrassing. But let me tell you the whole truth. Before I came to this place, I had no clue what the princess's plan was. I thought that I was coming here to learn.
Madam.
So, how's it going?
Like we thought. In my entire life, I've never met a dumber girl like Jiamin. She gave the consort a gift that made her sad, and now she's saying she doesn't love the crown prince. She should know that I saw her trying to give him the belt she made.
I'm sure she wants the princess to end Lu Zhen so that she can have him. We know mistakes made by dumb people will always be our best weapon.
When you're free, come and visit me.
Sure. Consul Xiao, you're really nice. I bet we'll become great friends. See you soon.
Well then, all the actors are now ready for their parts. Soon we will see such an amazing show.
Linglong, quickly, get termite poison from the doctors.
Just the housing department have it. I'll get some here. Please calm down.
I can't calm down. I thought we killed them all. Why are there so many?
Madam, I have the clothes with the termites taken out into the sun, but many are damaged. I think hundreds of them.
Huh? Then pick out all the ones which are fine. We'll fix them up. As for the rest, and these ones, burn them all.
Yes.
Why? Why did this happen?
So in total, 400 were ruined. That was worth so much gold. Lu Zhen, what happened?
Madam, we had a lot of termites, and I thought we got rid of them all. However, we missed a few of them. Madam, I think we—
Quiet! I am asking what you didn't do, not what you tried to do.
Yes, this was all my fault, madam.
Yes, it is. Now get it fixed. The apparel division will mend all of the clothes within 10 days. The cost for the new clothes to be made. Madam Lu, now that you're a higher rank, you have the gold. It's only fair you should pay for it.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Wang.
Madam, all the clothes should be here.
Please stop calling me madam. If not for you, I wouldn't have been able to fix this.
Jen, we should send all these clothes over for inspection.
Linglong will come with me. You must be tired. Go back and rest.
All right, I'll go now.
Awful. Awful. These are terrible. I really did try to give you a chance here. Why do the mended clothes have all these problems? Look here. It's the spring garment that should be orchid stitched on. Why are there blossoms on it? How come you haven't read up on all the protocols?
I I was being careless. I'll fix them now.
All of these chances. Like that's okay. Like no one cares.
Madam.
Hello there. You're giving her a hard time. Lu Zhen has used the wrong design. Is that violating protocols?
She keeps doing this. If she's not punished, then I will lose respect. Lu Zhen, you will fix all this yourself. Only you. None of the maids will help you. And you will stop other duties. Ling Long and Shen Bi will manage the division while you work. So, do you object?
No, I accept this.
That Wang Xuan keeps picking on you. Ignore her. Back at Qingjing Hall, get a maid to help you with all the clothes.
No, this was my fault. I'll fix the clothes by myself.
But why are you so stubborn? She was venting her anger on you.
Madam, I feel so different. Like I've lost concentration. If I inspected the clothes before submission, maybe there'd be less issues.
Silly child. Even God above makes mistakes. Listen to me. Don't dwell on it. Go back and rest up. Start work in the morning. Don't beat yourself up, okay?
Madam Wang has told me to fix it by myself. 20 of them need work. I can mend about 2 a day, which means for 10 days I'll count on your help. Linglong, you'll handle accounts and storage. MB, I'll need you to handle all the liaising. Can you do that?
Lu Zhen, this is my fault. I'm so sorry. If I inspected thoroughly, I would have discovered these mistakes.
You're working so hard, and I can't blame you. I've been too complacent here. You may leave. I need to work.
Yes. Madam, it's best if you don't come here tomorrow. You can work from home. Stay at Qingjing Hall. You'll be more focused, and you'll work faster. Yes, madam. In the morning, I will get the clothes sent to you.
Good idea.
Madam, let's escort you back home. It's really late. You should sleep.
No, that's all right. I'm quite tired, but I don't want to go to sleep yet. You go first. I'd like to be alone.
Yes.
Why'd I come here? Yuan Shou, is Madame Du awake?
Here, drink up.
I can't drink.
Okay, but stop looking so sad. So you've had a couple of bad days. Why did you come here?
Madam, I don't get it. Things were going well for me. So why does it feel like these days I'm such a mess?
Well, it's obvious. You're complacent now. Some say, when you stand on higher ground, you see further. But there are some people up there who'll have a narrower vision.
I'm sure I'm not complacent. I'm still working hard.
Hard work and being complacent are different. You became an official through porcelain. Do you think your life would be fine if you kept making nice faces? Let me tell you, no way. It's true, you needed to pass the exams on your own. As an official, you have to know how to manage your subordinates. Look at the ones in your division. If they did a good job for you, they would have discovered the termite problem. And if your maids looked at the clothes that they had mended, they would have seen the wrong designs, right?
They can't all be blamed. It was my fault too.
Your mistake is that you always bear the burden yourself. You're not a real official. Listen to me. To rise above all this, you must manage your maids. The idea for new clothes came from you and from your maids as well, right? But why didn't you tell the Empress that? You got the promotion, but your maids got nothing. I'm sure they're all unhappy. You will face so much suffering if they betray you.
I won't. Bi and Linglong aren't like that. I trust them.
If you can trust those two, then why didn't you punish those girls when you were punished? You know, they're at fault too, even if they worked hard for you. Let me tell you, rewards and punishment is a powerful system. Lu Zhen, you have much to learn. You're not a great official just yet.
Madam, I must disagree. I should look after my maids and do my best to protect them. It's bad enough that I got punished, but I can't blame my maids too.
Share no joy, share no pain, and you'll see what little respect you get.
I believe if I treat them sincerely, they'll treat me sincerely back.
Yan Xiao, did you hear what she said? She's talking about sincerity.
Madam.
Just go. Those with your ideas aren't suited to be here. No one's sincere here. Saints don't belong in this place.
Madam!
Danyang!
Shh. Sister's been working, and now she's asleep. So don't disturb her, or I'll get the prince to hurt your face.
Oh, don't.
Come.
Huh?
It's extremely late. Are you here for a beating?
Come on. I'm here for the prince. He brought Miss Lu a gift. The prince knows she's been upset, but he can't see her. So we got her this, which will cheer her up.
This thing doesn't look that special to me. How stingy is Prince Changhuang?
I think it looks great. That thing has 6, 7, 8, 9 phoenixes on it. Ow!
Shh. Okay, I've got the item. I will give her the gift tomorrow morning. So now, get lost.
Hey, hang on. Just listen.
Oh, great. What is it?
You know I took your advice and I won a lot of money.
Sister, the prince brought you a gift last night.
What is it?
It's just a hairpin. It's not even pretty. It doesn't even compare to cookies. Sister, what is that?
It's my mother's. This is the only thing my mother left for me. When I first came here, I had to sell this. I didn't know the Zhen would get it back for me. Zhen, thank you.
You must do a good job. Don't miss anything out. Don't forget.
No, I won't, madam. I'll go do it immediately.
Get going then.
Yes.
Shenbi, come here.
It's nice to see you.
You seem to be doing quite well in your new post.
Thanks to Consort Xiao.
She told me the termites' idea was a great plan, and the wrong design was ingenious too. She also told me that you should speak with Lady Shen soon. Tell her that everything will be handled and to make preparations.
Yes, I will convey her message.
She wants you to know that since your father's a high-rank official, it would be great if his daughter became an official too.
Please thank her for me.
Do a good job. The better work you do, your new promotion will be justified.
I will do all that I can to make her proud.
Huh? What happened?
I was careless. I sent the Jinghua satin down to the treasury to make the new curtain. In the end, Lady Shen had seen the mistake. She sent it back to us and made a complaint.
Consort Xiao was Liang's princess, and she hates Ho Jing, who destroyed her home. People know how she feels about Jinghua, but you used Jinghua satin for the curtain? I don't believe this.
I was so stupid. But luckily, they didn't punish me. They just relieved me of all my duties. B has them.
I can relax then.
I've made you upset. Madam, how much more do you need to do? I'll help.
You can't. It's my punishment. If you help, they'll punish me more.
Sister, you have to go. Madame Wang is looking for you now.
Madam, is something going on here?
Madame Wang likes her spot checks. I think she's doing one today.
How's it work?
Her Excellency has arrived.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Please rise. You are from Internal Affairs and the 6 divisions, all officials. I've gathered everyone here to check if you all know the rules of the palace and protocols. I also want to know if you know your duties. I prepared test papers for you all. Once all of you have been seated, you'll begin writing. You'll stop after just 10 minutes. After that, I will mark your papers. Be seated.
Yes.
Time is up. Please put brushes down. Collect.
Lu Zhen, come here.
Madam.
Lu Zhen, there are 8 rules you should know, but you wrote just 3. You left the whole section about the Ghost Festival blank. You're in charge of your division, and yet you don't even know the basic rules. You've disgraced all officials.
Madam, I'm still new to this job. The rules that I know are only for the treasury. Lately, I've been busy. I haven't learned all the rules yet.
I thought you said your memory is amazing. If you paid more attention, you could have memorized the basic rules. Lu Zhen, you'll be punished. Do you object?
No, I do not object.
Good. Then I shall have you be an 8th rank. You'll kneel beside your division, and you'll only get up once you've memorized all of these rules.
No, you can't. There's so much to do there, and the division will fall apart if this happens to her.
Didn't she do a good job when she was still in 8th rank? No. She has made too many mistakes. Even the maid Shen Bi works harder. But, Madam Chen, you do have a point as well. There is a lot to do over there. Lu Zhen can't do this by herself. So, I must promote Shen Bi to be an 8th rank as well. That will mean they will manage the place together.
That Madame Wang is just picking on you, demoting you, and promoting Bi so she'd be your equal.
Bi worked hard to get where she is.
His Majesty is passing through! Everyone make way!
Hey, sister! Sister!
Madame Lu!
Sister! Hey, don't crowd her. Give Madame Lu some air.
Okay.
Sister!
Info.
Come
Yes,
on,
Your
wake
Majesty.
up! Sister! Wake
What's the
up!
commotion?
Hey, Yuan Fu! Madame Lu has just fainted.
This is bad.
Don't you see? Madame Lu won't wake up.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, Madame Lu fainted.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
She's on fire. Yanfu, the doctor.
Then what do we do for her? Do we treat her here?
We can't waste time. Use my chair and take her to her home.
Yes. Raise it!
Her home's that way. Let's help her up. I'll walk back myself.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Your Majesty. You're just like a living Buddha.
Get going.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Consort, His Majesty sent Lu Zhen in his own carriage.
Lu Zhen fainted, and then His Majesty put her in his carriage.
Did you hear about Lu Zhen? Yes, His Majesty really did that? Yeah, I did. There she is. Lin Long, what's going on? Does His Majesty like Madame Lu now?
Yeah. I've no idea. The entire palace is saying things. It's confusing.
My sister was there and she saw it all. She told me His Majesty leaned down towards her and touched her forehead, and his voice was trembling.
I also heard that His Majesty put Madame Lu inside his own carriage. Even Consort Xiao's not treated like that. Hey, I think Madame Lu's extremely lucky, right?
Yeah, it's true. Don't you think she'll become one of his new concubines one day?
Nonsense. That won't happen.
I think I understand why Consort Xiao punished Madame Lu before.
Oh, that's why.
What's going on?
Greetings, madam.
Move it.
Yes.
So, what's the next move?
What's left to do? Lu Zhen is favored by His Majesty, but he still has to follow the rules here. You're in charge of apparels. Seize her authority while she's still unwell.
Yes.
Huan Yun, you're here.
Well done on finding a new girl. It seems that I will have a new sister.
What are you saying?
People in the harem all know you're benevolent. You put an official inside your own carriage. What I would like to know is what special title His Majesty is going to confer on her. I know that you gave her Qingjing Hall before, so she clearly means a lot to you.
You clearly know she's John's... After Zhan came to Hangguang Hall, I know that you went to find him.
And so what? Am I not allowed?
Huanyun, I know exactly what you want. I know I owe you much. And I know that you just can't forget Zhan. But he loves somebody else. When I see Lu Zhen, I always hope that they will be together very soon. You'd forget him. Even if you never do, I wish you would give me a chance.
Do you really not feel anything for her?
Huanyun, don't you know what I feel for you? The reason why I saved her is because I was reminded of you when I looked at her, looking extremely pale. When you heard your father had passed away, you fainted, just like how Lu Zhen did. You were helpless. It broke my heart. If I ever had feelings for Lu Zhen, it's because she looks just like you.
Sister, your medicine. Get up. Here. Careful.
I can't believe that I fainted, and I bet the Imperial doctors are so tired of me.
Sister, your illness is not like last time, so you should get sick again.
Stop speaking nonsense.
It's not nonsense. His Majesty actually sent you back in his own carriage. So many people witnessed it, and they were all envious.
Hey, wait. He brought me back here?
Well, he didn't come too. But he might as well have.
Great. This is serious. If rumors spread, then...
No, don't worry. I already told Yuan Lu everything. The prince has gone out to inspect Shi Liu camp. He's back in 2 days. But he sent back a message that you should relax. He gets it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Huh? This was all Madame Wang's fault. If she didn't make you fix all those clothes, then you'd be okay.
You know, it's strange. Madame Wang hasn't made a fuss yet.
Sister, His Majesty is nice to you. But Madame Wang keeps on bullying you. Maybe you should marry His Majesty. And then Madame Wang will have to bow to you. And I'll count how many times. 1, 2, 3 times? That's wrong. Again! Sister, did I just say something wrong again? Fine then, don't marry His Majesty. Maybe just marry the prince. But I don't know if a princess is as imposing.
Quiet! Are you done?
Sister, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
Huanyun, I'm really happy that you stayed here.
Your Majesty, since we're at your place, I would like to freshen up. Could you leave me for a minute, please?
But we're husband and wife. Don't be shy with me. All right. I'll just go into the front hall. I'll be reading. Is that okay?
You can go now?
Stay here tonight. It'd make me happy. All right?
What's wrong with me? Why am I so confused? Yes. He was right. John loves Lu Zhen because she looks like me. That has to be why.
Your Majesty, you look so energetic today. I feel happy at the sight of you.
Why is that so? Why is my energy making you so happy?
When she is here, it makes us both happy, right?
Right. How is Lu Zhen?
She's awake. I think she's okay. Just exhausted. She will need to rest.
Have you told my brother?
I told you and Lu to relax, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Consort Xiao needs her tonic.
Oh, right. How did I forget? You can go in. Bring her her medicine.
Yes. Consort, are you having this today?
Yes. Why shouldn't I?
Consort, why did you and His Majesty...
He's protecting Lu Zhen.
Are we carrying on?
Yes. Shouldn't we? All this time, we have done all that we could. We have done it openly, and nobody will blame me. I'm going to see how Lu Zhen is going to react to all this. If she wants to be with the king, she has to withstand the obstacles. The harem won't have a charming, fragile flower, but a dangerous wasp.
What is going on? Yan had her sent back to Qingjing Hall on his seat. But then, he let Huan Yun stay at his place.
I'm not sure what's going on, but people at his hall told me that Huan Yun went over to find His Majesty in anger. And for some reason, she actually spent the night.
She's a wretched woman. Why is my son so stupid? He's under her control. He'll do whatever she says.
Auntie, you have to simmer down. At least for now, we can be certain that His Majesty actually has feelings for Lu Zhen. Or he wouldn't have sent her in his carriage with people watching them, so please don't worry.
If that's true, why didn't Yan make a decree to raise Lu Zhen's status?
I think the reason why he did this was to help seek out revenge for Lu Zhen. After all, Madame Wang keeps on tormenting Lu Zhen. She just had her demoted. His Majesty likes Lu Zhen, but he doesn't know how to deal with Consort Xiao yet. I guess he won't raise Lu Zhen's status for the fear of her safety. And you know, a concubine is not like an official, right? Consort Xiao would be able to punish Lu Zhen whenever she wanted.
That's right. Bring Lu Zhen here to meet me. I'll tell my son I'm on Lu Zhen's side, and she shouldn't fear Huan Yun.
Sure, I'll do that. When she's better, I'll bring her. You should still be resting. What happened? Huh? Where's her things?
I'm not sure. Madame Wang gave Madame Shenbi this desk. Madame Lu's been unwell. Maybe the other maids cleared her things away.
You...
Linglong, it's fine.
Madam, I can't believe you aren't furious. Being treated this way is ridiculous. I think you should go and talk with B right now.
Don't call her that. Besides, it's not her fault.
Not her fault? Look what she's done. If I wasn't away, locked in my room, I'd have done something.
Okay, that's enough now. Let's just combine the desks. B's still my sister. It's okay to work with her.
Madam!
Go on, get to work.
Hey, you two!
Hey, Huang. Can you bring me the papers I need to review now?
Madam, you want the papers? But Madam Wang sent us a message to say the clothes must be checked by Madam Shen Bi before you can do that. Also, Madam Wang said you don't need to tell her the rules now. You just need to say them to Madam Shen Bi.
Feel free to see me if there's a problem.
Come here. Oh dear. Look at your small hands. The needles have badly pricked you. And you should have brought her earlier.
I only brought Lu Zhen to you today because I can't stand what she's going through. I believe Wang Xuan's tormenting her so she can humiliate you.
Nonsense. My child, I've always liked how smart you are. The colored garment you made me is my best outfit. And that is why I wanted His Majesty to give you a new rank. I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
You've been so kind to me. I can't repay you. I'm such a disappointment.
I'm not angry. But your work has now been sloppy. If you did your work perfectly, then nobody in the palace would have found their faults. Child, I can get back at them all. I'll make a decree to get your position back. But do you want that?
I don't want that.
Yes, I know. It's fine to make mistakes, and getting demoted, all great people make mistakes. But if you work to redeem yourself, people will forget your mistakes and know your greatness.
I will do my best.
His Majesty supports you, which means I do too. You should do what you need to do. You rode the royal carriage. You've come to see me. Everyone sees you. One day, nobody here would dare betray you.
I hope so.
You have to work hard now. Qingqiang, in June, all of the officials have to take an annual exam, right?
They do. It's on the 16th day of June.
Lu Zhen, you have to stand up from where you fell down from. When you take this exam and you achieve a high mark, that's better than all else. You will get your 7th rank back again.
Thank you, Empress. I will work hard on it and make you proud.
That's more like it. You've got the spirit of a great official inside you. This bangle was blessed by a great master. And if you wear it, it will ward off evil spirits, and you won't fall sick again.
But this means so much to me. Zhan! You're here! Oh, Zhan, I've missed you. You've no clue how much I've suffered here.
Who gave you this?
Madam Chen gave it to me.
Madam Chen. I know that you're lying to me. There's no way I'd forget whose this is.
I'm sorry, Zhan. I just thought...
I waited for you. I heard you and Qingqiang came back here together.
Madame Lo was only...
Don't explain it to me. I'm disappointed in you. I told you before to just stay away from her and the Empress. Did you forget that?
Listen, I'm really sorry. But because of today, I needed to...
I don't care what excuses you've got. I remember I told you before. The Lo family had murdered my mother. I hoped you would never forget that.
I didn't forget. Today, I was summoned to go see her. The power struggle's intense, and Consort Xiao really hates me. If I'm not nice with Madame Lo, then I would have to leave.
But I told you, find me. I'll speak to Wang Xuan, and you'll get your rank.
You shouldn't help me.
You won't let me help you, but you'll let them help you? Didn't you get her to promise to promote you? Aren't you smarter than this? There's a reason why she's doing all this.
Listen, she's helping in a different way. Yes, she could promote me, but not like you would. It only happened to me if I passed the annual exam with flying colors.
How can you believe her? You just have to think why. What is her motive for helping you?
But that isn't the problem. I've done nothing wrong today. I never talk about you, and she's nice to me.
Lu Zhen, you just can't quit, can you? You made her that new garment, and she made you a 7th rank. I saw all that, and I kept quiet. But now, you went down to see her, and begged her to promote you again. I'm really disappointed in you.
Gao Zhan, what are you trying to tell me? You've been upset since my promotion. You like looking down on me? Listen, I'm where I am now because of my own efforts, and I didn't beg anyone.
Then why did I hear that B helped think of the colored clothes?
Even you think I got where I am because of someone else.
It's not what I said.
Go! Get out! You're a lofty crown prince who loves looking down on me. And you have no idea how hard I've worked to get promoted by only 1 rank. I know to you, everything is just so easy. Yeah, you can promote who you want just by telling a couple of idiots what to do.
Come on, can't you be reasonable? That doesn't matter. There is such hate between me and her.
Your stuff matters, but my stuff doesn't? Gao Zhan, I've finally seen through you today. Now get out. I can no longer stand talking with you.
You say you depend on yourself. You should think about that then. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have this place here.
Yes. Yes, you're right. I shouldn't be here now. You can stay. I'll leave.
Zhen, come back! Come back! Can you please stop acting like this? Zhen, I know I was angry and spoke harshly to you, but... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break the tiger you made me. I'm sorry. Don't be sad.
Prince Changguang, are you leaving? Or am I?
Fine. I'll go. Don't hurt your hands.
prince.
Move!
My prince! Listen to me, please!
Go away! Go! 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 Go!
My prince! My prince!
This is crazy. I can't control myself at all. Tell me, who said Lu Zhen saw the Empress?
Ruan Liang told me that. I wanted to find Madame Lu. Dan Yang said that she was at one place, so I went there. Ling Long said she was gone. Then I saw Ruan Liang. She asked if I needed Madame Lu. I said yes.
You're so stupid.
What did I do?
You were used. Someone made sure you knew where she was.
And who was that?
You moron. Even Dan Yang's smarter than you. Just forget all this. Get the tiger that I broke.
A tiger?
Yeah, the white one. The one I carry.
You mean you broke the white tiger? Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know what to say now. You're dumber than Dan Yang. Madame Lu made that tiger for you. No one else has one of those. How could you break that gift? You are so...
Yeah, you're right. You were tricked, and so was I. You happy now? Just go. Oh.
Consort, look.
It's a crane.
You're here.
It's all still the same. That's quite surprising. I remember when we would meet in the night. You would get the maids to give me a crane to make me come.
It's not about the past, Consort Xiao. Please show mercy and stop causing pain for Lu Zhen.
Oh? And what did I do? All this time, I've been in Hanguang Hall. I didn't hit or scold your poor sweetheart. Why? Has she been in trouble?
You haven't touched her, not even a strand of her hair. But you have done things that are far more serious than that.
Do you think so?
You and Wang Xuan look like you've done nothing, but you two pick on her. You collude with others and torment her. If she wants to survive in here, she'll have to get close to Qin Qiang and Empress Lo. You know how much I hate that woman. It's not something I'd tolerate. My love for her would fall apart.
But I told you before. I would find my own way to have you back again. And I fulfilled my promise. I said I wouldn't touch Lu Zhen. Her actions were her choices.
Yes. She's such a headstrong girl. And the more you admit your actions, the more she'll keep quiet. She'll keep quiet of that pain deep inside her until she can't take it anymore. Huanyan, you remember what I said. We'll never be together again. Don't target Lu Zhen. If you feel resentful, then come at me!
She took you away from me! Listen, before her, you were so different. You used to be extremely vigilant, towards Empress Lo. But these days, you just want to flirt with Lu Zhen, and you don't have any interest in taking the throne anymore.
Take the throne? When did I say to you that I wanted it?
You never said it, but I know you. You do. Don't worry. Just come to your senses. Then you and I will take the throne together. We will take what should be rightfully yours.
Xiao Huanyun, you are my brother's consort. Don't you know that you want to destroy him?
Destroy? That's my plan? How could you forget, John? His mother and your brother had murdered your mother, and they stole your throne. They're the ones destroying us. Come on. Listen to me. For years, I have worked hard to gain at least 1/3 of the palace officials to be on my side. They will help you. Just like Xu Xianxiu and Duke Shen. We'll combine forces. And after that, we'll finally destroy the Lo family and make you the new ruler.
Huanyun, that's insane. Don't you know what you're saying? You were with His Majesty just yesterday, and now you betray him?
I didn't mean to. That Gao Yan won't have an heir. John, for you to beat him, you have to be strong. I know. You pity him. But to be the ruler, you have to be ruthless. If he gives it up, then relax. I won't kill him. He can stay here as a prince.
I told you, I have no intention to rule. Wait. How do you know he won't have an heir? Do you mean...
You've just realized it?
I can't believe the Empress making you patrol in the nighttime.
Old people have their ways. For a while, she hasn't slept. She believes there are ghosts in the palace.
It's very secluded. It does have an eerie feeling. Madam, you're not scared?
Yes, of course I'm scared. But I must do what I'm told. Come on, Lamé. You've been here for 10 years now. Though I'm a daughter of the great Lo family, I have no real power. If I didn't act nice to the Empress, this palace would have ruined my life.
Huanyun, tell me.
You hear that?
Right now. When did this all begin?
Hey, who is that? Why are they awake?
You can go now.
Yes. When did this all begin? John, if it wasn't for my medicine, all those concubines would have had children quite a long time ago.
You've lost your mind. You did this to win His Majesty's favor?
Favor? I was the Princess of Liying before, so why would I need it?
Why did you do it?
It was for you. Listen, I know that deep down you still love me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have kept those old gifts, or still carried that gold paper crane with you. But now, I belong to a man I don't want. And if he wants me, I must accept him. Therefore, the only thing I can do is make Gao Yan childless.
What did you do to him?
Don't worry. I haven't seriously hurt your dear old brother. I merely take the medicine as well. And no other woman will be capable of bearing children for the Emperor.
Xiao Huanyun, you're completely crazy.
Yes, I am. I couldn't stay sane. My father sold me off so he could have 4 cities in the West. My home's destroyed. I had to marry Gao Yan. They all made me lose my mind. Why should I repay them with kindness? Zhen, even deep down, you know yourself that if I left him alone, he'd still die before 30. Fine. I know you respect him, but a man like him just isn't worthy of that throne. Also, even if you hate my idea, and then you take the throne once he has died, according to the customs of Xianbei, you'll marry me. And then you and I will rule the world together.
Huan Yun, you've lost your mind. You've no idea what you're saying.
Oh, my mind is clear. I've planned this for many years, and I will not back down. And the truth is, it's for his own good. Zhen, you know, without any children, Empress Lu can't hurt you, no matter how hard she tries to.
Xiao Huan Yun! Listen to me. From the moment you had married my brother, you and I have been going our separate ways. I have no desire to take his place. I can't stand how you're treating him.
You're lying! I've done all of these things for you. I've forsaken a woman's greatest joy only for you.
Don't use me as an excuse. Tell me, in all your battles with Empress Lu, how many died? How many suffered? My brother loves you, but you do this to him. You've changed, understand? You're now cold and so narrow-minded. You're no longer the Huan Yun I used to know!
Yes, I have changed. If I didn't, I'd be dead. It's true. It's true. I understand I'm not a saint. I'm an ordinary girl.
Say what you want. Listen, all you've told me has made me feel anger like never before. If I ever had feelings for you before, today, your actions made me hate you even more. Consort Xiao, let me advise you for the sake of our past friendship. Love His Majesty. Forget the past.
Go.
You might not understand this today, but one day you will know that I am the one in this whole world who is yours.
do?
Shh. Let's leave right now.
Hey, madam, will you tell His Majesty?
Have you lost your mind? What just happened should be first told to not His Majesty, but the Empress.
What?
Wretched, wretched! How could Huan Yun be so evil?
Auntie, I know this upsets you. Just let your anger come right out. If you keep it bottled up inside, you will fall ill. Don't you agree?
Why is my son acting so foolish? Huan Yun is a poisonous snake. But no matter what I advise him, he still keeps her close by.
His Majesty is just a devoted man. If you blame someone, then blame Huan Yun and the prince. They're shameless.
He's not fit to be prince. Because of him, my son has suffered so much. Our world's emperor has been cuckolded by his brother. I will kill him and Huan Yun.
But from what I heard, it seems your son is quite aware of what the consort has done. If the consort does die, and your son is foolish, then the prince will rule instead.
Yes, you're right. Gao Zhan can't have his way. I'll let Huan Yun be complacent for now. It's my fault. I've honored my promise to Gao Zhan. This has let him act willfully.
Auntie, will you break your promise?
If Gao Zhan dies, no matter how much more she schemes, Huan Yun won't get anywhere far.
My prince, don't drink so much.
I'm not drunk. But if I don't drink, I'll feel awful.
My prince.
Uncle, I wonder if a monster lives here in the palace. All good people have become bad. When I was still a child, the Empress was nice. I wanted to pick fruits from a tree, but I was short, and she would carry me up. I still remember the taste. It was really sweet. But then she changed, killed my mother, and she hurt me. Huan Yun has changed. She's now cold-blooded. She's always scheming things. Even Lu Zhen is no longer the nice girl that I met that day. She said such mean things to me and didn't care how I felt.
My prince, pardon me for asking this. Are you the same now? Like you were as a child?
Of course I've changed. As a child, I could have fun and run around. But look at me now.
Well, since you've realized that you changed, how can you insist that others don't? I'm not sure how much Miss Lu has changed, but I know that, for your sake, she fell right off a cliff. For her sake, you rushed into a fire. The two of you have shared all these ordeals. I think this little setback is no big deal.
I know what you mean, but I broke the white tiger. She can't stand me.
My prince, a broken porcelain can be fixed. But if you don't fix a broken heart, there's no going back.
I know what you want me to do, but I can't. She and I are two proud people. If I go back and say sorry, she won't accept it. Just forget it. We'll talk later.
Zhen, you're so early.
Madam, here are all the clothes I mended. Madam Wang said you must check them. I have memorized the rules, too. Do you want to hear them now or later on?
You can leave the clothes there. And please just remember the rules. Don't say them.
Madam Wang said I must recite them all to you before I can go work. Can I say them now?
All right. You can say them.
We must promote moral virtues. Making these clothes keeps your mind clear. And 7 colors are not allowed. Okay, that's all of them.
All right, well done. Now get up. There's no one here, so don't be so distant. Are you feeling upset you and I are equals now?
I'm not. I would never get upset over that. I'm only happy you got this, so trust me, I'm happy.
So, why did you kneel then?
Just to remind myself. Not to make big mistakes. I want to get back to where I used to be and gain respect.
Oh, right. I know that you will. Soon.
Has Madame Wang told you about our duties?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go see Linglong. See you soon.
Yes, I'll see you. How strange. Feng Hua told me they had a huge quarrel last night. Why does she seem so calm today?
Have there been any updates on the floods?
Yes, Your Majesty. I just received a message this morning from the cities. Dezhou, Anzhou, Pingzhou suffer. There is mass flooding. Many have died. There's countless refugees.
What's been done to help these people?
Your Majesty, 500,000 taels of silver is for the relief.
That way, those left will still be clothed and fed.
Your Majesty, the funds are not enough to help those suffering. The people are feeling confused. Leaders are injured or dead. If we don't send a capable minister there, I think they'll get angry. And they'll begin to revolt.
I've thought this too. My subjects, what is your recommendation?
Allow me to go do this for you, Your Majesty.
You can't. You're already 70. You will not withstand it.
Greetings, Mother.
Greetings, Princess.
May you live long.
Mother, what is it?
I came here, even though it's not my place. But this great disaster is a problem. As the wife of the late Emperor, I would like to advise you today, if that is all right. My advice is, the person who you must send there should cover 3 conditions. 1, he has to be smart, so he can investigate well and help the people. 2, he has to be young, so he can withstand the awful weather. 3, his high status has to be respected, so people will listen to his orders.
The Empress speaks great wisdom.
No official in this court can cover these 3 conditions, but there is one.
Who is it, Mother?
Prince Changguang. Would you be willing to do this for His Majesty?
If it's his order, I will follow it.
No. Brother, you can't go there. It's dangerous. I would worry.
Your Majesty, we know that you love him. You have Prince Changguang as your brother. But all those refugees in those fallen cities have their families as well.
Your Majesty, let me help those people. Let me help you.
Prince Changguang is wise. Let him help those people.
Take note. I decree the prince will do this. He'll handle all matters of the flood. He'll have my sword, and he will have 100 guards who will always keep him safe.
Yes.
Thank
you, Your Majesty. Long live Your Majesty. Thank you, Empress Dowager. Long live the Empress Dowager.
Yanfu, you may leave now.
Yes.
Mother, why did you do that? I just sent John far away.
Do you have a more suitable candidate?
That is not what I meant. He got injured last year, and he's the crown prince. I just don't want him to be in danger.
Your Majesty, you only care about him. But do you know, since he became the crown prince, he's never left the capital. He has organized the revenue and has trained the guards. But he must do more. If you don't let him gain experience, he won't be able to rule.
Have I gained experience?
Your Majesty, your father said, the Yellow River is so important. The flood is a disaster. Many people have been killed. You saw the men here, all scared. None of them knew what had to be done. There's no one you can send except Zhan. Do you want to see some old man take your brother's place? Can the Prime Minister do what Zhan can do? He wouldn't last a day out there. You love your brother, but I love our entire country.
You're right, Mother. You know what's best.
Silly child. Everything that I do, all my advice is to help you.
My prince, couldn't you find an excuse not to do it? You simply agreed with her.
Well, I feel that she has a big plan brewing. I think I understand what she wants. I believe she will use the funds as an excuse to accuse me of incompetence. She wants to get rid of my status.
I fear it could be worse. What if she tries to kill you again?
No, she won't. She knows what power I have. The prospects of her family are at stake. She won't be careless, Uncle. Besides, she was the one who wanted me to go there. If anything happens to me, she will be at fault. Also, 100 guards will protect me there. I'll be fine.
Well, since you're confident about this, I won't say anything else. So when will you leave the capital? Yuan Lu and I will pack up.
Immediately. As soon as we can.
Okay. Will you go to the apparel division first?
Be careful. It's uneven. Hello, Your Highness.
Oh, it's you, Bee. No, you're Madame Shen now. Well done.
Thanks, Your Highness. You can still call me Bee, just like before.
Sure.
Your Highness, may I please ask you why you're here? Are you here for Sister Zhen? But Your Highness, I'm really sorry to say this, but you shouldn't go in. Sister was just crying so much, and said that all men are heartless.
Huh. She's still angry. All right, then. Listen, Bee. I know you care a lot for her. During my absence, please look after her for me.
You're leaving?
That's all, then. See you soon, Bee.
The annual exam actually includes stitching techniques? Come on, Zhen. Aren't you gonna come and speak to me? Or do I have to come and see you myself?
My prince, you're gonna go without seeing your girl?
I have to. I've tried, but she just won't see me. And you heard Bee, right? She's angry. I'll make it worse if I see her.
My prince, I might be a steward, but I believe you're making a big mistake here. She's angry now. Sure, she might get angrier, but you're going and she needs to know that. Hey, if I was you, I would go inside now, and I would say that I'm going tomorrow. If you're like this, then you'll be dumped. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and you'll be dumped. And stop crying. She'll quickly forgive you, right? Go and do that.
You still surprise me. That's why you're only a steward, and that's why I'm just the prince of this place.
Wait, Your Highness! Wait, Your Highness!
Has Madame Lu changed her mind?
I just found out why you're leaving here. When you're there, be aware of the people. When I was young, there were many terrible floods there. My dad was a magistrate. I saw how scary the people became. Please take care. Those people will commit murder and arson for food. Stay away from them.
Thank you for telling me that. I will be careful there.
I hope that you return home safely. Because if you do not, I would die.
It's nice you care so much. Lu Zhen wouldn't even speak to me.
She's busy studying for her next exam. Maybe she can't think about you. When I told her you were leaving, she just quickly covered both her ears.
I understand.
Keep it secret, you got it?
Yes.
Now remember that this has to be kept confidential. They can't meet, all right?
Understood.
Madam Chen. Were you looking for me, Madam Chen? Madam Wang has told me to instruct you to calculate the losses in our division for this year immediately. She needs to know. So stop whatever work that you're doing now and go check out the storeroom. Yes.
Hey, don't move.
Huh?
Who are you? You can't go in without being announced.
Well, my name is Danyang. I need to see Madame Lu.
Are you acting on the orders of His Majesty? Madame Lo and Madame Lu are inside talking right now. Madame Lo has said no one but His Majesty can disturb this discussion. So don't you dare try to offend the two madams. Go on, go! Go!
I've explained everything for the protocols. Just review the portions that I lined in red.
Hey, it's really late. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I kept you up.
Don't apologize.
Maybe you should just stay here tonight. Don't go to Qingjing Hall. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Right. I'll be off then. Get some rest. Thank you.
Sister, what are you two discussing in there? It's really late. I'm so tired.
Madam Lu.
Madam! Why are you here?
Why? Something wrong?
The prince is leaving now.
Leaving? To where?
The Yellow River. You didn't know?
Really? Where the flood is? Nobody told me.
Stop stalling. Go find him. Quick!
I'm sorry, Madam Lu. The prince's unit just left the palace.
This can't be.
I don't think the prince has gone far yet. You can see from up there.
Thanks a lot.
My dear prince, you have to stay safe.
Oh, Zhen. Why did you go without saying goodbye?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Mother, you're in here. How come no one told me?
I'm sorry, my son. I came here to talk with you. Sit down.
Mother, what is it? I'm all ears.
I just had a look at your royal records. You've seen Huan Yun over 10 times these days. She's come here only a single time. And you've never seen any other concubine yet.
Mother, why'd you read the records?
Having an heir is so important. It's my business. Yan, you can do what you like with Consort Xiao. It was my idea to have you marry that woman. But time's passed and she hasn't conceived. Do you think it's fine if I've no grandchildren?
Mother, I said I only like Huan Yun. There's nobody else that I want. Nothing will change that.
And I told you many times, she doesn't have to give you kids. Somebody else can. Yan, don't force me now, because you know that my family has influence in the royal court. If you don't have a child very soon, I will tell the ministers to force you to dispose Consort Xiao.
Mother, you can't do that. Huan Yun's innocent.
You and I both know that she's not innocent. You're foolish. And as your mother, I can't be foolish as well. Remember, you only have half a year to give us a new heir to the throne.
Consort Xiao, you might be delicate, but you must hold those teachings very calmly. I'm sorry about today, but it is the empress who ordered this. She needs you to learn well. To Consort Xiao, who runs the royal harem, she should be virtuous, and she must be tolerant. Since the day you've been married, you've had no children. The Empress is sad and anguished.
Your Majesty, it's bad! Your mother has issued a decree to punish the consort at the temple!
Why would she?
Your Majesty, won't you go in?
No, I can't go in. Huan Yun's a proud woman. She wouldn't want me to see her like this.
From now onwards, you have to repent for this, or else your punishment will be much more severe. Consort Xiao, have you listened?
Indeed I have.
Consort Xiao, you've suffered. We have finished for today. You may get up now. Let's go.
Yanfu, do you know how she is?
The maids at her hall said she cried a lot. She's asleep.
Good to know. If she's well tomorrow, I'll bring her something nice to lift her spirits. Yanfu?
Yes.
I don't want maids here tonight. I would like to be alone.
All right.
Yanfu!
Your Majesty, you're finally here. I waited so long for you.
Who are you? How dare you do this to me?
Consort Xiao wanted me to do this to you.
Someone! Come in here! Get out of here! Get out now!
Aren't you pleased with the beauty I gave you?
Were you really behind this?
Yes, of course. I was blamed for taking your attention away from other girls, wasn't I? And so, I made arrangements immediately. Except, it was hard finding a girl in the harem who looked like me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
You! You've gone way too far. I only want you, okay? I don't want to see other women. But you dare treat me like this? You think you can just...
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! What's happening? Get a doctor! Get a doctor! Get a doctor now!
Absurd, absurd. Xiao Huanyun, if he doesn't make it, then I will kill you.
Empress, please calm down. Let's hear the doctor first.
How is he doing? Will he wake up?
Empress, His Majesty fainted suddenly, and his anger caused his blood to rise. It might look bad, but he'll be okay. He will recover quickly. He just needs the acupuncture treatment for now.
Yan, how are you? Tell me.
Mother.
Yes, I'm here. I'm glad you're okay. I'm so glad you're okay.
Empress, His Majesty needs rest for a couple days. He should remain in his home.
Yes, of course. Yan, recover well. I will handle the court matters.
Where is she?
I'm right here.
Yan, she caused such trouble tonight. You can't let her off. You spit blood because of her. Next time, she might just... People, listen to me. Consort Xiao will be punished. She'll lose her status. She'll be made a commoner immediately.
Yes.
Hold on. Mother, I spit blood tonight because of my illness. This was not her fault.
Yan, stop trying to protect this woman.
Mother, you may do anything you want to me, But if something happens to Huan Yun, then I'll kill myself.
All right. Fine. I will withdraw my orders.
Empress, please slow down.
I'm sorry. I hope you get well.
Please leave. I don't want to see you.
Madam, I've discovered what you wanted to find out. Prince Changguang is in Sui Zhao right now, and the flood is receding.
That's great.
Huh.
Thank you. If you hear of any other news, tell me as soon as you can.
Don't worry, I will tell you. In the harem, only you will be the first person to hear about Prince Changguang. Madam, why do you care about the prince? Are you too...
You're wrong. It's because my cousin went along with Prince Changguang, so I'm quite worried.
Oh, now I see. Madam, you should go over to Xiuwen Hall. This morning, the steward that was sent here by Prince Changguang made a report, so maybe he's free to talk now.
Right. Good idea. You may leave.
Thank you, Madam Shen.
Where did everybody get to? May I help you, madam?
Well, maybe. I'm Madam Shen.
Oh, Madam Lu asked you to come. I must deliver this letter from His Highness. Maybe you could give her the letter for me, please.
Oh. Sure, that's fine. I'll give it to Madam Lu.
Thank you. Where is everyone?
Zhen, I'm here. I've been gone for days. Being away from you has made my heart yearn. I lost my temper when I last saw you. I didn't consider your feelings. Please forgive me for what I said. Zhen, we made a pledge to go through life without regret.
Why didn't he mention me? Consort Xiao, since you despise Lu Zhen, this time you will become the villain of this story. The annual exam for palace officials will now begin. Put down your brushes.
Female officials, Lu Zhen, Shen Bi, are you two ready to begin the second exam?
We're ready.
We're finished, madam.
Madam Chen, you had their position before. You may do the appraisal.
Yes. Bee's embroidery shows great skills and nice colors. I give top marks.
Many thanks, madam.
Looking at Zhen's work, I see great shading and vivid patterns. In my opinion, Zhen's work is much better. Lu Zhen, I remember when you came to me, your skills weren't great. I didn't expect that you would improve so rapidly. The phoenix tail is especially good. Someone who has done this for many years wouldn't have been this skilled.
Yes, it's true. I wasn't that good. I must thank Madame Wang for this. She made me stitch many clothes, and practice makes perfect. As for the tail, it's because of all the carving I've practiced. And over time, my wrist has become stronger.
All right. The results are out. Lu Zhen, Shenbi, you have both passed.
Bee, you okay?
Get off. Don't worry.
Hey, wait. What's wrong?
I never knew you could do a phoenix tail before. Were you trying to use today to make me look terrible?
You're joking, right? I learned that skill from other maids by chance. Besides, even though we were marked, your skills are so good. If you want me to, I can teach you.
I don't want.
The results! The results!
They finished all
They're
the
out!
results.
The results? You're already? So fast?
I hope I did okay. She got the first place.
Lu Zhen's mark.
Lu Zhen's mark. She's the first place.
Oh, I did it!
Well done, Lu Zhen. I didn't do very well. I got that.
Lu Zhen,
Well done.
Madam,
not bad. You got first place both times. You really are an impressive woman.
Keep it up. You did so well today. If everything keeps going well, you'll get your rank back.
thanks for your kind words.
I have a decree. From the Empress, the young official Lu Zhen was recently demoted down to an 8th rank. But she has been working hard, and she received first place in the exam. So for her reward, she will now receive her 7th rank status once again. That's all.
Thank you, Empress.
Please rise. Lu Zhen, the Empress had made this decree long ago. She wanted me to announce it to you after the results. My child, you haven't disappointed either of us.
Many thanks, Madame Lo.
Lu Zhen, no one else has achieved what you have. Since His Majesty's reign, you've been the most promising amongst all new officials.
Thank you, Madam Chen.
You have to keep up the good work.
Yes, Madam.
Madam, what do we do about this?
Nothing. Consort Xiao is not in a good place. Let these women enjoy themselves for now.
Hey. Hi, Yuanfu.
Madame Lu, going for a walk?
I'm going to find a friend. This way's faster. Tell me, is His Majesty okay?
Not great. He just left Zhaoyang Hall to sit here and feel better.
Oh, then I won't disturb you. I'll go.
Right.
Hey, Jen. Come here and sit with me.
Of course. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Just relax. Jen, it's been quite a long time. Please sit down.
Yes.
Here, you must try this. They're from far out west. Expensive. Tasty?
It's sweet.
Don't be so formal with me. I just had a fight with Huan Yun. I'm upset. So I need a friend to be here and be honest with me.
Majesty, you shouldn't keep your pain inside. Zhan said that... no, the prince. The prince told me that you and Consort Xiao have had a long marriage. It should be easy to make up.
You won't say Zhan's name? When he went away, you weren't there. Did you have a fight too?
We both said some hurtful things. We had a fight.
But do you miss him now? I'm sure he misses you. A fight is nothing, if love is still there. Not like Huan Yun. That woman has never felt any love for me.
Majesty, it's a blessing to have her nearby. It's also good you can quarrel. Unlike me, even if I want to, I just can't fight. Majesty, I'd like to know where he is now. When will he be back?
The flooding there is serious. It'll take him half a year or 3 months. You don't know where he is? Didn't he write to you? My sister and I got letters from him last night.
I never got one. How come he didn't write me?
Maybe it just got lost.
It's okay. I don't blame him.
Listen. This is not a big deal.
Oh, you've come back. There's a letter.
Oh. Danyang, when was this delivered?
Just last night, but you were asleep because of your examination. Ah, sister, how'd the exam go?
You're just asking me now? The fact is, I've succeeded in getting back my 7th rank.
Really? That means you've got to buy me some food, because I stupidly gave all my crispy cookies to Yuan Lu, and I kept none for myself.
Oh, you're such a glutton. Okay, go out. I'll get you some food later. Go on outside.
Wait, sister, I still want to talk to you. Why do you want to make me go out? Oh, I get it. That letter is from your love, Prince Changguang, right?
Hey, just go outside. Come on.
Sister? What happened? Sister, come on, what's wrong? Why do you look so upset? Just talk to me. Is it something the prince said?
He said to me that I was vain and narrow-minded. From now onwards, we will be nothing more than just strangers.
No way. I would bet that somebody else wrote this.
How would you know?
The day before he left, Yuan Lu came here. He told me that the prince was drinking all night, and he'd say your name. He said I should look after you. It was a real shame that you were busy with Madame Lo on that day. Or else you would have seen the prince. He actually tried to find you at your work.
I was busy with Madame Lo? But apart from seeing her today, I haven't been with her.
You're sure? Something's odd. That day, I went to find you to say that the prince was leaving soon. But a palace maid stopped me at the door. She said that you were with Madame Lo then, and I had to wait.
No, I was revising that day. I was with B. And B said I should sleep there. Maybe...
I know now. Somebody knew the prince was leaving and then they withheld it, so you wouldn't know.
Who would have done that? Maybe Madame Wang. But then, why did B help her? Maybe she's scheming too. Danyang, why didn't you tell me that you needed me then?
I wouldn't dare to. Since the prince had gone away, you've been locked away seeing no one. I was scared of you. No one wanted to talk to you because of your revising. So don't blame me for all this.
It's my fault. Come on, I'll buy you something tasty to eat. Yeah, you're right. He wouldn't write this. There's no way he'd write a short letter to end things. Also, he wouldn't have had someone he didn't know to send a letter. Which means this letter must be fake. Madame Wang, I've seen right through you. Danyang, I really think you're such a smart girl. You're more trusting than me. I would get upset so easily. I didn't think first.
Hey, it's okay. I can see some things that maybe you can't. But now, you will never call me a stupid girl again. You said that I'm a smart girl, and no one else is just like me. Sister, can we go now and get some of that food you mentioned? I think that it's time.
All right.
It seems someone is happy today. Auntie, I see it on your face. What is it that made you feel this way?
Your uncle just brought me a message. There has been a breach where Gao Zhan is now. Deaths have greatly increased. He's found a suitable chance and is about to take action.
That's great, Auntie. Once Gao Zhan's dead, you can finally rest your mind, right? Sit. Oh, Auntie, something else just happened. People from Jiaoyang Hall told me they actually saw your son console Lu Zhen, and then he wiped away all her tears.
I already knew that. That is great news. Yan no longer has his eyes set only on Huan Yun.
So did you get her to make your son's dragon robe, so they could develop a loving relationship? But are you not afraid that Lu Zhen might become arrogant like Huan Yun is right now?
What do you mean? She wouldn't be like that. She'll be fine. Lu Zhen will not change. She's not like Huan Yun. I'm not scared of how she grows.
Come on. Don't get so serious. I was only joking with you.
If Lu Zhen gives Yan a new heir to the throne, then I would give her whatever she wanted.
There was no need to make a new outfit. But still, I'm grateful.
Your Majesty, I need to talk to you.
Fu, tell them to leave.
Yes. Go out.
Yes.
I was hoping that you could give something to Zhen when your men contact him.
Yes, of course. A letter? I'll send out a messenger to him soon.
No, it's not. It's an item.
What is this? Let me see. The tiger. I thought he broke it. He'll be so happy to see this. So apart from this, do you have a letter for him too?
He will know when he sees that.
Oh.
Majesty!
Didn't John ever tell you my nickname was Cupid?
Consort, there are rumors now. And if you don't stop them, at this rate, her and His Majesty will soon become...
Even if she's with him, there's nothing I can do. Not in my state.
Consort, just go and see His Majesty now, and give in to him. Madam.
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 Don't stand around. Get back to work. Go on.
Yes.
Madam.
Linglong, do you also believe the rumors of me and His Majesty?
I wouldn't comment on it.
You're close to me. There's something I must tell you. Someone else is in my heart.
Then it's not true. But people here think that it is. Even Madame Chen sounded jealous.
Linglong, before the prince left, he came here to find me. Did you know of that?
I didn't. Oh, right. Madame Chen said Madame Wang wanted me to check losses, so I went to the storeroom.
You weren't around. Did you wonder why this wasn't checked out before? When we were told to fix them the last time?
Madam, yes, I did. You know, after that happened, a few maids told me that the pattern Madame Shen gave them was actually a peach blossom.
I've been naive, and I'm too forgiving. Hi, Bee. Please come here.
Greetings, Madame Lu.
No, we agreed. You may call me Zhen.
You're a higher rank now. I must respect that.
Bee, I really thought of you as a sister once. I know that you can write well, but I didn't know you could write exactly like the prince.
What do you mean? I don't understand you.
Yu Ming had told me that she had given you the Crown Prince's letter for me, but I thought the consort had done it. Tell me. The termites that day, that was you. The peach blossom that was sewed on, that was your doing too. Of course Madame Wang promoted you. So come on, what did they promise you?
Lu Zhen, I've no idea what you're saying.
It's okay if you don't. But don't forget, you're still my subordinate.
So what if I tore your letter? Am I not allowed to like the prince too? I treat him well, but he only wants you. And that kills me. Why are you much better than me? Okay, you know the truth now. You happy?
You like Zhan too?
If you can, why can't I? But listen, the termites and the peach blossom wasn't me. The mistakes made were all because of you. Lu Zhen, I wish I never saved you. Just do what you want to. I'm a lower rank than you. You're prettier than me, and I can't please the royal family like you, so just punish me! Thank God. That was close, but I think she bought it. She's so close with His Majesty. If she talks to him about this, then I'm gonna be doomed. Now what? Now what? The consort has very little power. She can't even protect me. Who else can I go to? Got it! There's still that foolish Shen Jiamin.
Really? She knows everything?
Yes. She came to me with such anger. She knows you're in cahoots with the consort. And she knows that you set Ling Long up with that material.
And so what? My father's the great Duke Shen. Who cares if I'm close with Huan Yin? And Ling Long, well, she's the one who made a mistake.
But don't forget, Lu Zhen is close with His Majesty.
You mean he could punish me? So what do I do now? How do I stop all of this?
Well, if she does see His Majesty, I'm sure there'll be trouble for you. But I think we can stop her from seeing him.
Huh? Will it work?
Don't be scared. The prince isn't inside the palace, and if things go wrong, the consort will help you out.
I'm still worried.
Madam, you have to be strong. We're not trying to kill her. All we want to do is hurt her bad. Really bad. And I seriously don't believe she'd be allowed to stay here much longer. Also, the Prince Changguang would stop having feelings of love for such an ugly-looking woman.
You're right. Let's do it.
I know the route she takes to her hall. I'll find a way to keep her at work for a bit longer. But those people...
It's okay. Fenghua will sort it all out. No one will know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, quick.
Oh.
Quick, this way.
She's in there? There's no way. The door's locked from inside. She must have gone down the path. Quick, let's find her.
Those are her footprints. Let's follow them. Go.
Go.
Hey,
Huh?
someone's here.
Oh. I've always said you're paranoid. Come to bed. No one's here. Come back to bed. Come on.
So strange. I'm not that paranoid. Stop spreading lies.
If people didn't think you were paranoid, then it'd be harder for me to sneak in, right?
Why'd you lie?
Come on, it's so dark in here.
Can't wait to see you. Come here, huh? Let me kiss you all over, yeah?
Don't go so fast.
Moving
Why are you
closer.
rushing so much? Slow down.
Oh, it's been such a long
Slow down.
time. I've missed your body so much.
Now be gentle. You're being too rough.
Okay.
Hey, just a minute. Let me check again. Who is it? Lu Zhen. I saw nothing!
It can't be. It can't be.
Lu Zhen.
Madame Wang was there. So if she was in there, those people weren't sent out by Consort Xiao. So who was it? Maybe B? Can't be. Why would she do that? Then maybe it was Jiamin?
You're right. It was Jiamin. She's scheming with B, who you have suspected. That girl is really vicious. She's shown her true colors, but she couldn't hurt you. So she got Jiamin to do it.
But Madame Wang was with a man. Why would she?
Wang Shen is 10 years older. You're getting so close with His Majesty. But she can't get involved with a man?
Me and His Majesty are only friends.
Wang Shen is the daughter of a powerful family. Otherwise, she wouldn't have become Huan Yun's personal maid. Before she came, back in Liying, she had been engaged. But the Liying state was destroyed, and she became a widow.
Huh? That's terrible.
Many girls here have sad stories.
She saw me. What should I do? What if she tries to hurt me?
You know her weakness now. The power is yours. She wouldn't attack you. It'd be best not to bring it up with her. To feign ignorance about it would be a kind thing. Moreover, things like that in here are common. Just like you and His Majesty. What? We can't discuss this?
We can. I'm just so impressed by how you think. You're really wise.
Oh, now you're impressed with me? Are you gonna be sincere now?
I was wrong before. Too conceited and immature. I wouldn't listen to what you told me. I've made mistakes. I know B isn't someone that I can trust now. And I can't manage my people. There's no one other than Linglong I can put my trust in. At the same time, B's managed to get many on her side and execute her plans.
It's not too late to have regrets. I hope you will grow and mature. Tell me, are you a match for B yet? She is ruthless and really vicious. She knows the entire division. You think you can outwit her?
Madam, you have to teach me. Ever since Steward Zhu retired from his post, except Madam Yang, you're the one who can guide me. Madam, I don't want to be fooled or be used by Madam Lo. I have to know how to be more aware.
I'll say this. I do not know highbrow tactics. What I know are just machinations.
If machinations are used properly, they'll save people. Madam, I never believed you're as bad as you claim to be. I know you didn't save me because I'm skilled at copying books and writing well. Right now, what I must learn are social skills, and then I know that you'll teach me how to be a leader in the palace.
What was that?
Madam, you forgot. I copied your writings from all those records. I know all about your ideals. I know them all.
It seems I underestimated you.
Madam, I need your help. Please teach me, so I can make everything that you wrote come true.
Do you have any gold to pay me? Don't say you can't afford to pay me for my lessons. Hold out your hand. The land below belongs to the great. Conquer it, and you'll gain treasures. Lu Zhen, this is my first lesson for you.
For many years, Madame Du taught Lu Zhen the ways of how to become a great official. And under her guidance, Lu Zhen gradually went from being a young girl who only knew how to make beautiful porcelain to a resourceful, strong-minded female official.
I can't believe she escaped. It's not fair. Vanguo said that she saw the face of a maid. There might be trouble.
We'll be fine. When Lu Zhen came into work today, she just acted as if nothing had happened. And she spoke to me like she always does. So I think you and I are still in the clear. And for now, we will stay calm. We will feign ignorance, all right?
Right. That's a good idea.
But that maid, who she saw, must be silenced. There'll be trouble if that maid talks.
Huh? Are you sure? But you said that we would be all right.
But if Lu Zhen sees her again soon, we'll be doomed. Madam, would you rather die yourself now? Or have that maid die?
Right. I got it. I'll sort it out.
That's strange. Now, where did I drop it?
From now on, there'll be a reform taking place. You'll have your duties and help each other. It'll be hard work.
After her promotion, Lu Zhen made reforms in the apparel division. All palace maids working for her were given a copy of the responsibilities they had, which listed the scope of what they had to do in detail, and assessment methods for every 6 months and each year. At the same time, a very strict reward and punishment system was established. And every 10 days, all second-rank maids and above had to submit an extremely detailed work log for her to see. The reform she implemented rectified all of the messy and tedious work in the imperial harem.
MB, From today, you'll submit a log as well.
Yes.
Right. It's time to get to work.
Yes.
Wait. This desk here. Take it out.
Yes.
Well, come on, do it now.
Yes.
Madam Wang's outside.
Then escort her in.
She won't come inside. You have to see her.
Greetings to you, madam.
Let me cut to the chase. Give me back what you found.
Madam, what did I find?
Don't play dumb. I saw you there that night.
Madam, you've made a mistake. Each night, I go back to my hall. I don't go elsewhere.
Lu Zhen. Right now, I'm begging you.
Madam, I don't know what you mean. I don't know anything.
If you don't know anything, that's fine. But if somebody else tells me what you had seen on that night, you better watch your back.
Madame Du said, I have to feign ignorance now, so Madame Wang can feel at ease. But why do I feel that something isn't right?
If Wang Xuan actually managed to lose something like this, it must have happened when Lu Zhen caught her unaware, making her feel so uncomfortable. She was in a fluster.
Madam, this pendant, where's it from?
The jade's from the Wang family in Langya. There, you see? The name Xuan is carved on it right there. This jade pendant must mean so much to her. Oh, right. Didn't you say that there were traces of a man inside that hall?
I did. I found something inside a brick, behind the hall. I checked it out. This is a sword tassel from a bodyguard here.
Oh, I'm shocked she'd be with someone at her age. I'm even more shocked that someone would want her.
If a maid here, or official, has been found guilty of adultery, it's an offense. If Lu Zhen testifies, and we show this pendant, we will have a chance to bring Madame Wang down.
Yes, you're correct. I thought of it too. But now, Lu Zhen's become arrogant. I'm afraid we would have to go and ask her and persuade her to testify for us.
Madam, you think Lu Zhen has become arrogant now?
Of course she has. For a while, she's been favored by His Majesty and my auntie. These days, Lu Zhen never sees me.
Madam, you know too?
Wang Xuan and I have been longtime enemies. Of course I'd know the things she does. The jade pendant is with me now. And if you take it from me, and then tell His Majesty of this,
You could get back at her for what she's done to you. I also heard that some tried to kill you a few days ago. I know that Shen Jiamin and Bi were behind it, but you were too smart. And you got out of harm's way.
Madam, how did you know that?
Shen Jiamin had sent her trusted aide to knock out the maid that saw you on that night. She was thrown in a ditch. But this maid was very lucky, and my maid managed to find that girl. And then she told her story.
So Bi was behind it all. She hates me that much?
If you report all of this to His Majesty, apart from Wang Xuan, you'd get Shen Jiamin and Bi, and also their master, Consort Xiao, all in so much trouble. If you do, then you will win, and those girls will never bother you again.
No, I won't do that. Sorry, madam.
Are you insane? They tried to kill you, but you'll let them off? If you're scared of them, then don't worry, 'cause I'll be there for you. You'll have other help. There's His Majesty, and there's Prince Changguang.
No, madam. There's no need for the Prince and His Majesty to know this. I won't report Madam Wang. I won't get involved in your fight either. The thing is, on that night, I never saw Madam Wang. No one attacked me. That's the truth.
And what if I insist that you report her?
Forgive me for saying no.
All right. All right. You stubborn girl. I have helped you out so much through thick and thin. And I've spoken in favor of you right in front of the Empress. I put in my effort to raise an obedient dog. But it turns out that you became an unruly wolf.
Madam, I'm no dog or a wolf. I just have a conscience.
All right. Well, let's wait and see how a woman with your conscience will last in this place full of villains.
Here. Sister, aren't you scared Madame Lo will hurt you?
Yeah, sure I am.
Then you should report Madame Wang then. That woman deserves it, right? She's been so cruel to you.
I won't do it, because she has done nothing that's affected me. I will keep her secret. Also, true love isn't a crime. The palace rules here shouldn't restrict her feelings. I think in some way, I admire Madame Wang. Because she's defying what's expected.
Sister, I don't get it.
Your Majesty, why are you here?
I have asked for you, but you've been busy. So I came to find you. Sit.
Well, that's because...
Look, I know. You've heard some rumors. Don't take it to heart. I have told Huan Yun that we are good friends, and that's all.
I didn't care for them, but then people here believed them.
Will you sit down? Tell me, do you know of Runji from the Jin dynasty? He slept naked next to a female friend. I won't be presumptuous, but I remember you told me that you love the Jin dynasty's style and charm.
Oh yes, you are right. I know the truth. The truth will speak for itself.
In this whole place, Even John will just call me Your Majesty. But you will dare to call me you.
Then, Majesty, can I speak with you frankly?
Of course. And I'll speak informally with you as well. This area might be cold, but I do enjoy it. It refreshes me. It's nice in the summer as well.
Come whenever you like. And soon, this entire place will be under renovation. I can't wait.
Well, maybe it's all because of you. Now, don't blame my mother. She just hopes I can love a different woman.
Majesty, if you still love her, why don't you go and see her?
Don't know. I'm always going to her. So from now on, I want her to come to me.
Majesty, you haven't told me why you came here to visit me.
So John has finally received from me the white tiger. But he didn't send a letter back. Instead, he has a message. 6 words. I will keep our deep love.
I will keep our deep love.
And when I heard that, I was so envious. Hey, you can't cry again. Or use my robe to wipe off your tears. The rumors about us are still around. All right. Now show me around Jingjing Hall. Is this for the porcelain?
Mixed with water, it'll become a paste.
Oh? That's simple.
It's not simple. You must beat the paste for such a long time, making it stronger. The workers have to step on it for 3 whole days before it can be used.
That's interesting. Well, let me give it a try then.
Huh? Here.
That can't be. The ruler of this land can't play around with mud. Lu Zhen is so absurd.
Well, actually, it's not that bad. I believe that this has helped His Majesty.
Oh? Tell me why.
Recently, when I've been taking his pulse, it seems that he has more energy, and all his ailments seem to be getting much better. I think, in my opinion, if he spends more time around Madame Lu, His Majesty's strength will improve in a drastic way.
So you're saying that Lu Zhen has helped my son? That he's better now?
Well, I have suggested for a long time that he should exercise more, but nothing interests him. Even when he's out hunting, there aren't any changes. So I came here today to speak with you now, because I think it's best if you'd allow him to keep playing with porcelain. Also, His Majesty has been happy lately. Those who see him smile are glad.
Really? Playing with all that mud has made my son cheerful. I knew Lu Zhen was an intelligent and beautiful young woman. To my surprise, she's become a blessing as well.
Teacher, tell me, is this better than the last one?
Much better. You've improved well. Here, Your Majesty. Have a drink.
Right. It is the 7th of July tomorrow. I wonder if John will send someone a love letter back here.
Wouldn't you know if he will, though?
This time, I've got no idea.
Your Majesty, this is bad. Your Majesty, something has happened.
What's wrong? Tell me.
There's been a mutiny out there. And Prince Changguang, he's missing.
How could this have happened?
Majesty, Majesty, please tell me.
An epidemic. After the heavy rain. There were huge riots. John went there to stop it. But when he got there, the rioters broke into his office. When help came, they couldn't find him. Jen, please calm down. He's got many bodyguards protecting him. I'm sure he'll be all right. I'll get my Imperial bodyguards over there right now.
Your Majesty, those men are your bodyguards. Don't send them.
That isn't important.
No, Majesty, if you send them, they're still too far away. Zhan is many miles away. It takes 3 days, even if you don't stop. Your bodyguards would take longer. For them to get ready, it would take them 5 days. It might be dangerous. But I'm sure they have no order.
They'll be unorganized. Yanfu, contact the governor of Dezhou at once. Tell him to find the prince. Dezhou's closer than us, so they'll get there quicker.
I will.
Hey, Jen, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I need a drink.
Jen, stop it. Stop it! Listen to me. John is a lucky man. I know that he's okay.
You're right, Majesty. Zhan's a lucky man. He'll come home safe.
Come in. It's fine. Cry if you want to. Stop smiling. Don't act tough in front of me.
I must smile. My mom said that if you smile, the pain leaves.
Jen, I promise that John is going to be fine. John's going to be fine.
Greetings, Your Majesty. May you live long.
Please get up. Jiayan, I needed you here to talk about the matter of rescuing John. Tell me what to do so that it goes smoothly.
But Your Majesty, I thought you spoke to the governor of Dezhou about rescuing the prince.
It's not enough. Yes, I issued a decree, but I also want you to deploy my bodyguards to rescue Prince Changguang now.
I will, Your Majesty. If the rioters are caught, do I kill them or bring them back?
You bring them back here for a trial. Jiayan, are you suggesting something?
The facts aren't clear yet. But the guards who left here with the prince were all trained by me, and a bunch of rioters should have been easy to defeat.
What do you mean?
Those 20 guards were all my best men. Some protected him openly, while some were disguised as servants. But I was told that the rioters went for them directly. Something sinister is going on here.
I'm sure that this all has something to do with my dear uncle.
If that's what you think, I'll support you.
Jiayan, you've always been a smart and cautious guy, even as a child. That's a good thing. But you keep your thoughts to yourself still. This has to do with the Lo family, and I can't trust my people. Jiayan, you and John are the only ones I can trust, and I trust you will save my brother. Some will try to stop you, but you'll do what you can to find him. And the culprits, if you arrest them, bring them in secret. Don't let people know.
I will do my best to find Prince Changguang. But Your Majesty, my sister's been an official here for some time. She hasn't been home. I would like to take her back for a while. I hope you'll let me.
Yes, of course. She can go in a couple of days, all right?
I'd like to take her quickly.
Are you scared she'll... All right. Her father's out finding the prince, while your sister's here. People against me might harm Jiamin. Jiayan, I'm glad you're careful, and you're a loving brother. Fine. Tonight, she will leave the palace.
May you allow me to take Jiamin away immediately? I can't delay this.
Yefu, come in. Take Shen Jiayan to Jiafu Hall. I have allowed him to take Jiamin back to her home right away.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Stop.
Madam.
Why are you at our division now?
I came to find Madame Lu.
Recently, she has been with His Majesty. I bet she's out playing with piles of mud. She has no time to do her duties.
But it's not for that. Madam, haven't you heard yet?
What? The prince's...
General, the hall's right there.
What is that?
General Shen, the bell means it's time for stewards to be paid. If I'm late for it, my pay is the same. But the new clothes will all be taken.
Go ahead. I'll go myself.
Thanks a lot. I heard you were kind, and now I know that it's the truth. So, I will go then. General, just go that way. And then take a left. And you'll see Jiafu Hall there.
Right.
I'll be going then.
Who are you? You can't be here. You're trespassing.
My name is General Jiayan. His Majesty let me come in here. I came here to find Jiafu Hall, but got lost.
Jiafu Hall? You're in the gardens. The hall's on the other side.
But isn't that it?
Are you new here? You shouldn't have come in here alone. I think that you were shown the wrong way. Just come with me. The harem has many paths. If you enter the wrong hall full of concubines, there'll be endless gossip.
Well, thank you then. You're okay showing me the way? I might be a crook.
I can tell you're a general. Your clothes have the right colors to show that. Also, your shoes tell me that there's no real point in you being a crook.
You know your clothes then? But I could have stolen them. And I might be pretending.
Well, I know Lady Shen, and I've heard her talk about her brother General all the time within this place, and you look like her. But you are letting a stranger take you somewhere. Aren't you scared that I will mislead you?
No, you won't. I trust you. You have honest eyes.
Really? Someone said that once before. Here's the hall.
Many thanks. One day, I'll thank you properly.
It's okay. My pleasure. I'm just glad to have helped you out, and I hope you find your way back. Be careful. This place is like a maze, so don't get lost. I will take my leave now.
Wait. I'd like to know, well, what name to call you.
I'm Linglong.
Linglong.
I won't leave. I'm doing fine in the palace. Where should I go?
You have to leave with me now. This is why. 1. His Majesty said so. 2. Someone will hurt you and hurt me. It's not safe here. And 3. I'm your brother. You must obey whatever I tell you. Throw a tantrum, and I'll wait. But for every tear, you will stay at home for a day longer. Now you two, start packing her things.
Yes.
Hey! You...
I'm Linglong.
Why are they there? Madam, those carriages are Lady Shen's. His Majesty has allowed his brother escort her back home. Is there need for a rush? They could just leave tomorrow. Oh no. She's leaving the palace now, while the prince is missing. Something must be amiss. I'm going. Go and get me the newspaper. Yes. Do you know who Yuan Shi is? Send a letter. Tell him I have a robe for His Majesty and need his advice on the new pattern. Yes. Steward, please listen. I won't beat around the bush. That gem is worth a lot of money. I want to get information for it. Prince Changguang, where is he?
Madam, there's no way I can accept your gift.
Steward! Steward! Please don't leave. You have to tell me. I know why you're worried. My rank isn't high, so I don't know the whole truth. But I must know. My dear fiancé is a guard out there. He's serving the prince. He's supposed to be protecting him right now. I don't know if he is still alive. What will my life become if I'm a widow?
I see, madam.
Please, steward, I must know the truth. I need to know if he's fine. If he isn't, I will kill myself. But if he's still alive, steward, you must tell me now. My father could find him. If he's crippled or hurt, I will still take care of him.
Your father?
He's a 4th rank official. My fiancé is called Zheng. He's a nephew of a general.
I do want to help you, madam, but I haven't heard anyone mention Prince Changguan's whereabouts.
It's okay if you don't know now. Just try to help me find out soon. If my unfortunate love is still alive, I will worship you like you're a parent of mine. I would buy a big house for you and find you a suitable partner, and you'll have many children to look after you.
Madam, later on, we'll talk of that. For now, I heard that Madame Lo was talking with Empress Lo this morning. They spoke of Bafengdu and Wu Jiangtown in detail. If someone checks them out, you might find some clues there.
Thanks a lot. Go outside.
Yes.
I know you're wary of me, but I have a question for you. Do you want to save the Crown Prince?
Save him?
I have news. He might be trapped in Wujiang Town, surrounded by enemies. For now, he hasn't been injured.
How did you find out about all this?
Well, I bribed a steward, and he told me.
Why should I trust you?
I don't care if you do. I only want to save the prince. Do I have to beg you? I can't defend the Empress, or I would have done it. But now, if I want to save the prince, no one can help me. Only you can. Get His Majesty to send out his troops and find him out there.
Fine. I trust you. Let's go see him now. So how much was the bribe?
A precious gem. Why?
On that day, you told the truth.
Of course I did. I'm like you. I have feelings for the prince.
His Majesty is talking with the Empress now. Would you mind telling me why you're both here?
We're here because...
Yuanfu, it's a small thing. We only want to know if His Majesty is happy with the new robe that we made him.
His Majesty thinks it's nice, but the Empress thinks that it might be a little plain. She wants it changed, with more color. Maybe you and Madam have some ideas about that?
We'll get right on it. We will take our leave now. Come.
What was all that about? Why did...
Quiet.